Hello there and welcome back to the Brit Twits. My name is Dan, I'm your twit with a controller. It is Friday and you know what that means. It's Final Fantasy Fridays with Final Fantasy X-2 and we're here with Alex. Hi Alex.
Where do you get off interrupting my introductions?
Shut your mouth. We both know that's not true. We have video proof that that's not true. Roll the tape. No. Also, from like 3 episodes ago, there is literally an episode where it starts with you interrupting me.
I don't watch stuff.
Exactly.
I do.
Clearly.
I do.
Clearly.
But I don't pay sufficient attention to understand where I've done something wrong.
Bloody clearly. So, for the last 5 minutes in between record sessions, again peeking back the curtain here, all I've heard in my ears is brother pacing.
Oh really? Yeah, that's why I don't actually turn the sound on in this. Not because I don't know how to.
That's a great cover. That I like that. Right. Anyway, so last episode we beat a big fire drake thing, and this episode we're going to do a concert.
In last episode, we actually fought a number of extremely competent enemies out of nowhere.
It was a bit bizarre. That one oversold like lizard thing,
and the fact that like this is not especially plot relevant, and yet the hardest fuckers in Spira have just turned up here. It's like, right, okay, they really don't want this concert to go ahead.
The crowd is acting kind of funny.
The crowd is acting kind of funny, Alex.
They turned up.
They actually came to the Thunder Plains for a concert.
Maybe that's why they're acting kind of funny.
Get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship.
I love the idea that they put them all on the airship as well. They brought them on the airship.
Yeah, they shuttled them over here. Actually, those guys on the right, they're just Millwall supporters.
Sorry, I missed that just because of the concept of them stinking up the air. Sorry, you were saying.
Well, I said the same thing.
Okay.
What I want to know is where Nuge go. It's his fault that Spira is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
What kind of leader?
Can we just like smash cut to David Cameron?
I was literally about to say that exact same thing.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but right.
I wanted a charity concert about me.
Yeah, I wanted it to be
I didn't want to
their
fight.
political problems.
Let's do it.
Also, I just saw. Oh, hello, Tobley, you fucking little weirdo.
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! Whatever should I do?
Why has he inserted himself into the A plot?
Please do something, Yuna.
Why is he so weird? Big thumbs
This
up.
isn't even optional for some reason.
It's not. On with the show.
No, on with the show. Fuck it. They'll instantly be happy.
Ready? Let's do it.
This is where Pain shows that she can play bass guitar, and this actually just rips it up.
She actually does opera.
That was the other option. You're right. Opera
I
makes more
reckon
sense.
she's the new singer for Nightwish.
Yes. So I actually think now is full on hands off gaming. This is just a movie episode. This one's gonna get copyright claimed big time. I think we are
good.
We're not gonna earn any money. Not we earn money anyway off this episode.
Give the people what they want. Green screen of death. It's slow walking up.
Don't you dare manifest a green screen on me right now.
Can't green screen because they haven't even bothered to make it the movie time.
Well, no, they will. It'll get there.
This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born.
Let's talk about sin because that's my greatest victory.
Stop living in the past, Yuna.
We have moved on.
Apparently not.
No, we've moved on. Stop living in the past.
Stop living in the past.
That light.
Oh, I hope that's the song she performs.
Well, obviously, Alex, you know the lyrics to this song, right? You do know it. I know you know.
Is this what can I do for you? Is it again?
No, it's not.
ideas.
That'd be
and
so
different
inappropriate.
That'd be very inappropriate.
Then she turns up, destroys their new political system,
But our hearts can
And just
and
play-
should
just
sets them against one another.
This place a one pop hit.
believe with me.
The thing you can do for us is stop getting involved. Like,
Even if we are torn apart,
Oh, hello.
our feelings will unite us.
Who's the other voice?
That is what this song is about.
like a bridge over troubled water.
Oh, yes, no green screen. Woo!
Oh, good.
Cracker slam. Chicka-pow.
Why didn't they show us how they managed to park there? That's like seriously impressive.
Buddy's a very good pilot. Brother does nothing, as far as I know.
Is this song actually good? I'm going to turn it up.
Hey, go on, turn it up. You know the words to this song. Don't pretend like you don't. They kind of look like the lead character in Fable.
This is the sort of song that someone would just turn up to like a Britain's Got Talent audition with.
If they, to be honest, I would be very happy if they did. It's actually kind of cool.
Or What Can I Do For You again?
Obviously, what can I do for you again?
And then you just turn up and start fighting the goons on the BGT stage.
Well, there's going to be like a very select member of the audience that are going to be very, very annoyed that we're speaking over this beautiful song.
Who?
I don't know.
If you're annoyed with speaking over this song, just Google the song. No, I'll show you how to do it.
Oh my god. Just like getting transported.
How are they doing that?
It's
How are they
the
pushing
sphere.
them through this nightmare scape?
It's the sphere.
Oh.
Shinra's incredible. Oh look, here is the next big for everyone. Be scared. She got long hair.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if this is how the last episode of season 4 of The Boys went? And instead of actually doing what he did,
What they did.
Butcher just sang to everybody, explaining how Homelander was the threat.
I mean, look, I reckon it would work if you had a big like spherical screen and took everyone to the most dangerous place in the world to sing it to them.
Oi, don't ask me why I want you to all go to Kabul with me. You'll find out when we get there. Now pack that sound equipment, Huey.
So when is your directorial debut on The Boys?
Just literally be like one of the Vought actors. That must be the most fun though, because you just get to say some incredibly divisive things that probably end up on a standalone YouTube video. Have you watched one of those?
I was going to say I wouldn't know how that feels, Alex. How does that feel, considering that is basically what the Brit Twits are for you?
It's the same, yeah. I actually don't know why they haven't asked me to write some of the adverts, because I would love that. Set for line. Oh, I do know the words to this song.
Yeah. Go on then.
What? No, I'm not singing it. Well, because it's shit.
What I love.
Wouldn't it be amazing if she just sang Poison instead?
What version? The Britney Spears one? Or no, it's Toxic, isn't it?
It's Toxic.
I was like, is Britney Spears or Alice Cooper? Like,
The Alice Cooper one.
be very funny.
So at the end of this, just them literally finishing it up and then being like, "Don't let the bodies hit the floor."
Oh my god! Look, the sun's come out in the Thunder Plains. That never happens.
No, that's also a ruse.
Yeah, that's part of the sphere. It's the sphere.
Yeah. There's no reason to suspect it's not.
Well, thank you all for making this arduous journey to the most dangerous part of the world. This is the end of our one song set.
All right, I'm fine.
I'd like to thank this ephemeral messenger from the past.
I didn't even know the words to that song. She sang it through
He
me.
said it might be some kind of.
We actually have to do this in Fun Planes due to the child labour laws everywhere else.
And the
Because Shimra did all of this.
reacted with each other, and the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or
Riku,
something
please
like
stand still just for 2 seconds.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
Thank you.
that. When I asked, he said, "I'm only a kid."
It's Len. I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw.
Do you know,
were
I
Len
straight up
and
think that Len should
Julian?
have been the villain of Final Fantasy X-2.
Yeah. Like, it would be really interesting if I mean, obviously it's probably a bit too much thinky. If they did all the stuff you do in the game actually ends up furthering Vegnagun's plot, and it's because Len is controlling Yuna.
Yeah.
Like, it all looks like you're doing the right stuff.
But it would be way better.
Yeah.
If it would just be like, oh shit, this actually never would have happened if it wasn't for us. Like,
yeah,
literally the whole thing.
I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much the plot of most games. None of this would have happened if we didn't get here. Oh, Maechen's here. Woo! Hey, buddy.
Don't ask how I got aboard.
The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
Enchanted.
If it brings Spira together even a little, then I'm glad.
Don't interrupt me again, Lady Yuna.
Hits her with his ring hand.
Don't you ever interrupt me again, Lady Yuna.
Fists once raised in anger became
Not so hard about your aeons, are you?
tearful neighbor. I must admit that I too shed my share of tears.
So he knows who Len is, straight up.
Len
Yep.
appeared.
It's a bit weird.
Well, because he's mega old, isn't he?
Of course.
Yeah, but as old, and he's taking the piss.
Would you like to hear? I love that they don't give us the option there.
About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Zanarkand. the top
I really want
of
someone to be like, how do you know this information?
in a more peaceful land.
Also, the concept of songstress. I know that's what the dress sphere is called, but surely just singer
The
would do.
times and her
Well, songstress implies that she
did
writes
not
all the
allow
songs,
such
doesn't
a
it?
thing to be.
She
Well,
arranges all the accompaniment.
See, Len's
She writes the theme
gift for
tune. She
singing
plays the theme
The
tune.
wordsmith.
in
The
the
wordsmith.
summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Zanarkand was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive.
How did she know that?
Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect.
I like the idea she did like a sort of, you know, charge of the
Yet there
light
was
brigade.
one man who refused to let Len go.
Just her and her drummer.
Yes, he would do anything to save her.
Her and her band, like they never signed up for this. None of them were summoners. Like,
Like Green Day in the Simpsons movie. We're all just like, we'll go down with the sinking
His name
ship.
has been lost to history. Whatever his name,
Oh yes,
he
he's
used
not
endeavors to
important.
steal the enemy's
Only
Machina
Len is
weapon and
important.
save Len. However,
however, God, mate.
Didn't go well.
I really wish they FMV'd Machen and made him look real good.
truly tragic end.
It's the amount of drip that he
Those
probably
victors
has.
we all
Pure
witnessed
drip.
are most certainly a record of their
Big
last
mayoral chain.
moments.
Why are we getting so close to his head?
Because that's where his secrets are kept.
That is true. Also, did he did he actually like disappear there?
And so that means
No,
the
no,
weapon that
no.
he tried to
It
steal
just
to
it
save her
faded,
must
but
have
they
been-
faded him too early.
Yeah.
Otherwise, someone would say something, right?
Vegnagun.
They wouldn't just let that like
I
float.
think I can kind of
Maybe.
understand how he felt. Trying so hard.
I mean,
to
they'd
save
let it
someone.
float that he's 1,000 years old.
2 years ago, I was the same.
Yeah, but you
Trying to
know,
find some way.
I believe he's 1,000 years old. And checks out.
Would you like me to tell you a story?
Knowing that you were on my side,
No.
No.
I'll always be
Stop.
grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way.
Maybe.
The man she loved. He
I love the
struggled to
idea that
save
in
her.
the end,
She
just
fought
Machen
his very
reveals that
last
Sin
breath
was
for
his
her.
idea. And it was a civil engineer
I
that
think
worked on
Len's final
Vegnagun.
words might have been what he
He was just like, look, the only way to win this Machina War is if we go too far. So let's go too far.
What I'm proposing is
But I'm-
Operation Space Whale.
But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard.
What we'll do is we'll get a summoner and we'll stick it in a whale.
LeBlanc's game. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
How did they reach? Are we in the air?
No, we're on the ground.
Okay. I'm saying how people.
Well, it actually looks like we're in the middle of a fucking lake. But sure, whatever. Let's go to the engine room. Let's talk to LeBlanc. Oh, Maechen. I'll save afterwards.
No, save now. If you have to go through that shit, if something goes wrong.
I'm not listening to you.
Something's gonna go wrong.
God, the
now.
music.
What's the music now?
It's just the LeBlanc theme.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Nuji Wuji. For some reason,
Stop calling him that.
There too.
Does undercut the drama, doesn't it?
A
I'm
little
afraid
bit.
it's not much help now, loves.
Oh, good. Thanks.
How about you? Have you tried?
Can you stop waggling your hip while you speak? It's very
She actually
strange.
can't. She's doing her physiotherapy exercise.
The Farplane? What is he doing in
She
a
was
place like
injured in a
that?
massaging accident quite recently. Do you know anything about it?
No, actually, I wouldn't know anything about that. There's
So
no.
paralyzed when pulling Vegna gun strings. I should have known.
No,
Just
that's
so
not.
Ormy in the background.
How do I explain?
Huh?
Never mind. We don't have time for this. Boys,
There's Ormy's
going to the
gormless fucking face is incredible.
Why are you posing?
We are no match for that sort of opponent.
Why are your guns out?
now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all.
But we don't love that as an idea.
Well, yeah, also just Logos and Ormy don't love Nuge. Or if they do love Nuge, they've never vocalized that. So, like, I understand why.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What is happening? Oh, you're just posing.
Oh, they're
All right.
practicing.
I was like, I thought that was like they were gonna like disappear. I thought they were gonna like ninja bomb out, like smoke bomb out of there. That's what I was
Ormy goes
expecting to
through the
happen.
floor.
But like nothing happened. I was like, okay, good chat.
So what, they're allies now, are they?
Yeah, we're all friends now. After that massage, actually, after the nondescript massage from someone, I presume. Do you know what? I think that's a good place to end an episode.
I agree.
Because
I agree.
we had lots of exposition in that episode that we didn't care about. So we'll get on with it next time. We'll figure out
We
what
also
happens.
didn't have lots
There
of
was loads.
exposition. No, we already
Maechen-
knew that happened pre-Sin. The things we learnt was Maechen is 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
And we also, the things which were new, which we didn't know previously, were that, well, that's it. That's it. Also, we learnt that they're coming to the far plane with us because all three of them are in love with Nuge.
I actually think that one of them's in love with Nuge and the other two are in love with the other one.
Oh, that makes more sense. But that won't help them. That won't help them on the far plane because they can love one another at home. It's not like you just as long as you go with your.
The answer is Logos and everyone loves Ormy, as we all know.
Everyone loves
Everyone
Ormy.
loves Ormy.
Look at Ormy.
Everyone loves Ormy. It's very important.
Look at his little terrified face.
It's the gormless face that he pulls like in the back. Oh god, it's so good. Anyway, right. If you enjoyed today's episode, then please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Send it to your friends, all that fun stuff. Come join us on Discord. Come join us over on Twitch. I am still playing Elden Ring, probably, because it's really hard and really long. It's really fun though. Alex, anything you want to add?
No, not at all. I'm really pleased that we are on chapter 4 of 5, but we've only completed 40% of the story. That
Very
is
important. Is it only 5? I thought it was more than that.
No.
Oh, good. All right, so we're not far off from finishing this game.
We're not far from finishing. I hope we get 60%. Otherwise, we're getting a pretty shitty engine.
Engine. Shitty engine. Right, anyway, in that case...
You're a very shitty engine.
Bye.
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 On your way.